How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to start the second half of the head-to-head contest where we use plastic instead of rubber. Let's see how it goes. Now I need to wash this, get it clean, so I'm going to be using my Dawn dishwashing liquid. Yes, that's what's in this because the wife has the rest of it in there for dishes and stuff. So I'm going to add some to the bucket. We're going to wash that. We're going to wash my old spoiler because if you didn't know, I put a new spoiler on it. That's a whole different story right there is what we're doing with that today. You'll have to stay tuned to watch that video. But let's get this filled up with some Dawn and get these two things washed. Now we're going to set it over here in the magic spot and let it dry. It's all clean, it's all rinsed as you saw. Let it sit there and we'll be back for that part of the video later. That's right, it's time for a head-to-head 2. Some of the competitors you'll remember from the last one, some of them will be different. So let's get on with the testing. I tell you what, man, Adams, in and out spray. You can't beat it. No, I like my chemical guys. I like my chemical guys VRP. Take that. Yo guys, I don't know what's wrong with you. Adams. You know I'm an Adams guy. Adams VRT is simply the best. Take that. I don't know guys. I really like Mother's products. Mother's always knows best, so I like their Back in Black. And then you're going to have a few others, you know. Some that just are by the wayside, you don't hear about them, they just let their products do the talking. Dinowax, we used this in the last one. We're doing plastic this time, so this is what it's made for. We're going to give it a try. Meguiar's Ultimate Protected, it says longest lasting. We'll see. Trim Serum, which is one of my favorites. And the original Armor All again. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to apply it. I'm going to do the sprays on the end. That way I can put them on first. Then I'm going to use sponges to put on the rest. Work it in, whatever the instructions say. I'm not going to read the instructions. If you want to read the instructions, you can look it up on each of their websites. I may cut into it, but you can look it up on each of their websites. So let's get to it. In and out spray. This is really good. It's not meant to be long lasting. I just throw this in here as something that I know will have great shine and make it look good instantly. So here we go. I'm just going to spray it. Let me get you off the camera so you can see. I mean off the tripod. I'm just going to spray it on. We'll shake it up. Spray it on and you can see instantly. It makes it look good. Last time I did that, I got all kind of messages about, oh, you need to wipe it off after that. You need to buff it. You need to do this. You need to do that. And what it says to do. So there's that one. Next up is going to be, let me shake it up, the Dyno Wax Magic Shine. I used this before. I actually have these sponge where I used it last time. So I'm just going to reuse the sponge. A little bit goes a long way. Don't worry about it getting on that. Just work it in. Give it a little bit more. I'll pick it up. Make sure I coat the whole thing. Rub it in really good, because that's one of the things that I was accused of. Oh, you didn't rub it in. You didn't rub it in. I see a spot of the in and out on this, so I'm going to hit it real quick. Right there. So there's the in and out. There's the Dinowax. This is the VRT side, so I'm going to set it right there at the VRT. Now we're going to do the back to black. Shake it up really good. Get a new sponge. Now I'm going to read this one because this one I didn't use in the other test. Pour trim and plastic restore onto a dry, soft terry cloth, sponge, or suitable applicator. Apply product liberally and massage thoroughly in the surface. Allow to penetrate, then buff with a clean microfiber or terry towel. Should streaking occur, additional buffing will be required. Heavily soiled or stained areas may need multiple applications. So what I'm going to do in this test, I want to do them all the same. So I'm going to apply all the products. I'm going to massage it in. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. And then I'm going to come back with a rag and gently buff it. I'm not going to buff it like I'm waxing a car. I'm just going to lightly go over it. So nobody can say I didn't give it its due diligence. So let's apply liberally. Yeah, there you go. How's that back feeling? Like that massage? Yeah. As you can see, I am working it in really good, just like I did the other products. Now we're going to go over to the VRT. Shake it up really good, just like always. Sponge applicator. Put some on. Massage it in. Oop, got a little bit right there. So let's remember, guys, that side right there has a little bit of atoms on it. I got in a rush and went over my tape line. Oh my God, the world's going to end. He's cheating. He's cheating. We know Adams is the best. We know it. He's cheating. Okay, you say so. Rub it in, massage it in like everybody else. Massage it in. Oh, how's that feeling, darling? Here we go. Another spray. We're going to leave this as our control. So you can see how nasty and dirty it looks and old and all that good stuff. Next up is our control area. We're going to give it a couple squirts like such so we don't get it all over the place. Flip the new sponge over, use the back side of it, massage the product in just like all the rest of them. I remember using this when I first got my first car. I was like, man, yeah. I sat out there and spent forever cleaning it. Then it rained. The only thing that was still shiny or had anything on it was the dash. That was the only thing left that had anything on it. Anything outside the car was completely gone. It was crazy. But hey, you live and learn, right? That's the whole point of these types of things. All right, that's massaged in. Now we're done with that sponge. Next up, Lithium Amano trim serum. This goes on anything except for glass and paint. You don't want to put on glass and paint, but anything else, you can put it on. Have it on the sponge. Apply liberally like everybody else. This won round 1 of the head-to-head test. Will it win round 2? Nobody knows, but we're going to find out. Get a little bit more on there. That way it can be liberal. I don't mean the voting kind. Got to put it on liberally. Massage it in like everybody else. Alright, massage it in. Yeah. Okay, next. VRP by Chemical Guys. Personally, I don't use this on anything but the engine bay because it doesn't last out in the open. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, Chemical Guys. You don't last there, buddy. No matter what anybody says. Liberal amount. Dab there, dab there, dab there. We'll massage it in like everybody else. All directions, back and forth, roundy, roundy. I caught all kind of heck in the other video about, oh, you didn't massage it in and all this. It's supposed to be an ease of use and application and durability video, not a how-to video. But I'm going to do it this time just to make everybody happy. Alright, there we go. That's massaged in. Throw that one away. Boom. We got one more. And one more sponge. I'm going to slide it over so you can see it. Another spray. Haven't tried this one yet. I've had it for a while and I just haven't tried it. I hate this pump. I think it's messed up. But anyhow, just going to squirt some on there. Looks like it needs to be mixed up some more, but it's very runny. I'm going to massage it in like everybody else. I think I got an old bottle. This is straight off the shelf. I've only had it for a couple months. I'm still going to massage it in like everybody else. Supposed to be a spray. Ugh. If that's the consistency of it and everything, I know I don't like it already. But I'm going to give it its fair shake. Rub it in. This stuff I'm gonna have to put it in a different bottle because this pump sucks. It's leaking, it's coming out everywhere, it's not spraying good. But anyhow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this set for about 5 minutes, come back, take the tape off, buff it off, and then we'll go from there. Alright, it's been about 15-20 minutes, maybe even longer. As you can see, the sun's gone, it's fixing to rain. So we're gonna buff this off real quick and see what happens. I'm going to start at the in and out spray side. Knock it down just a little bit. You can tell it's darker now, it's not as shiny. Flip it over, hit the Dyno Wax side, knock it down a little bit. Grab another section of microfiber, which is now the mother's back to black. Knock it down. Another section, which is VRT. Knock it down. Slide it over. Armor All Original. You can see how we're doing this. We're just flipping and knocking it down. Flipping and knocking it down. Trim Serum. VRP. And the Meguiar's Ultimate. Now everything has been knocked down. Everything's black, as you can see. Nothing is really shiny except the Meguiar's looks a little oily looking, but the rest of them look nice and black. So I'm gonna take the tape off. There we go. That's what we have. As you can see, everything is knocked down. Nobody can complain. Yada yada yada. Everything looks nice and black compared to the control. And as you can see, that direction there, it is nice and gray and cloudy. There's no sunlight now at all. The sun was out really nice earlier. Not now. So I'm gonna get everything put up. We're gonna put this over there after I get all that put up. That's a whole different video involving this beauty. And we'll see you in the update video. Don't know, it might be tomorrow, it might be this afternoon, whenever the rain quits, because it's coming. I can feel it. Temperatures done dropped 5 degrees. So I got to get all this stuff put up. Till next time, next update video, we'll see you. Thanks for watching.